pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gets good distance on it. Davis. Davis not easily shrugged off the ball. He's got through. Has a pop! It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, a breakthrough. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Shooting chance! Now it's Khang. Decent looking ball. He has it out wide now. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Dinks one in. Going for goal! Kane gets flagged offside. There to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's gone for it! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been won straight back. And it's Davis.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Davis. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it back. There will be a throw-in. Alaba. Got a sight of goal here. hoists it forward. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kane desperately wants to get on the end of this. Goretzka plays it out to the wing. Well played, he saw that coming. Davis. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
PES United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
He's played him through. Now the counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Vinicius Junior! Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
He's gone for it! And in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks to clip it forward. And the counter is on. It's Kane! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Kane. Well, they can break here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Plays it out to the flank. Mbappe! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Mbappe really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Played out to the right.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to thread it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Kane. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has a hit! He has done it! And they front! That was a given, it always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Davis goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Here it comes. Davis, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Valverde goes for it. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's through the middle. He's left his man. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior. Beautifully done. Battles to win it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Mbappe knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Kane. He's got through. Oh, good Gnabry. Gnabry! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2. Up to meet it! Fitz has got rid of that. How about a shot? He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Has a goal! Goretzka plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Valverde. Kimmich. And they've been caught out here. Vinicius Junior! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's made it 2, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! This could fall anywhere. Good clearance and very necessary. Chance to break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Going through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
There's the whistle. Madrid get it back again. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. Shoots! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly
Towering header! Knocks it away. That'll be a throw. Davis delivered. Massive leap! Marvellous goal!
what a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly.
Mbappe! Oh, real danger here. Goalkeeper's ball. Plays it out to the wing. Davis. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And this is correct. Has a hit! In it goes! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike, and...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No, not quite.
Mbappe has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Vinicius Junior, he's left his man. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Davis. Goretzka. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Davis. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vinicius Junior. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! lead is extended still further. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Mbappe! Back of the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Surely a shot. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Valverde with a good steal, well played. Gets it back. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior has a pop! And he comes up trumps again. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. He's had a look. Steered forward. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Has he picked him out? Caught offside that time. Davis cuts it out. Keeps everyone guessing. Heave to the back post. Kimmich passes it forward. Goretzka, a scorer already in the game. Oh, some tackle that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? This could spell danger. Thinks he's got rid of that. Over to the left. Davis. And we've reached half-time.
As United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. And that's been won straight back. And he just whacks it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alaba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Valverde, who's set up 1 goal so far. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He goes long. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Davis tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the through ball is intercepted. He's got away. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
An uncompromising challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alaba. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Davis goes looking. Cut out in the nick of time. Kane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow...
Shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Davis. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gnabry battles to win it back. Guerrero. Well weighted. Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Goretzka. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There are a few waiting for it. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Guerrero. Forward it goes. Courtois catches it safely. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Guerrero plays a clever pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry. Gnabry threads one through. Valverde. Shoots! Taken with style! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
A chance to play it in. Hoists it forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, and the shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Neuer gets it upfield. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
PES United certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. Valverde hoists it forward. Mbappe tries a shot, and he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers.
Goes for goal! Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rudiger. Valverde. Goretzka. Mbappe. Shoots! Well, that is rather wayward. Rudiger.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Davis.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. And it's Davis. Ball's gone out of play. Ball is over the line. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Has a pop! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Needed a better pass there.
Mbappe.
Mbappe! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. He's got options out wide, going through. That's a throw. Davis.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side.
Shapes to shoot.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Kane. Rudiger goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Davis. Davis goes up and over. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, what a ball! Chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
And that is... It's one! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. He's played him through. And he's on his way! Kane tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Forward it goes. Valverde plays it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Vinicius Junior. Kane. Oh, real chance! Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Mbappe! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Davis gets it away. A buccaneering run from the defender. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Alaba. Valverde. Alaba. Rudiger cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! In it goes! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's played forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now, real chance! Alexander-Arnold. And help's available out wide. He's had a go! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well weighted.
Madrid made...
He's one-on-one, surely! Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Rudiger. Promising cross. Oh, real danger here! That's a throw. Tar. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Good ball, it's found its target. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Mbappe! This could fall anywhere. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe gets away from his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a loose ball. Gets the better of his man. Alaba tries to clear.
PES United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Kane pings it out wide. Guerrero floats one over.
PES United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Guerrero. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good interception. And it's Gnabry.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Kane. Kimmich plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich has a look inside the box. Hit into the middle. Gets it back. Has a pop! So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Has a hit! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gnabry. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. That's not going to make it. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Gnabry. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle, up to meet it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to drop one in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Whipped in. Guerrero battles to win it back. Shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, smart save. It's a good foot in there. Going for goal! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Great leap! In for the follow-up! And the finish! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square, and not for the first time. And it's Gnabry. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. That's a decent ball. Gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. It is so important to score the first one. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
No, it's been saved!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So, the second man in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Kane is the second man to step up for his team.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he's hit it over!
It's brain freeze, I think. That was wild.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Madrid in search of parity. And he puts it away.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Gnabry is the fourth man to step up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have entered their way.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.